It was a rainy, rainy night. Here sits Mark, alone, with his camera, thinking, just thinking. He always wondered why he was put on this earth. Nothing ever happened to him. Sometimes it was a good thing. On the other hand, he wanted some adventure, something to live for. He needed some drama.
I take that back. I have enough drama. Maureen.
He remembered what good times they had together. Man, he really missed her. He missed everything about her. Her hair, her smile, how she made him smile. Even when she was being her annoying self, he had this unbreakable love for her. He still feels the pain that she caused him. That night that made his life a living hell. The past!
Hey, Raj, isn't life amazing?
Yeah, I guess.
He never heard Mark say that.
Mark, is that you?
No, it's your father. Who do you think it is?
No, it's just I've never heard you say something like that in a long while.
I guess things have been better for me lately. You know, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to start my life.
Wow, Mark, that's great.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a long time. I think I'm gonna go down to Maureen's.
Ooh, can you get me something?
Sure, what do you want?
Can you get me one of those tiny Lego packs? You know, the ones that you can turn into like a tiny airplane?
Mark laughed to himself. Roger will never change. He'll always be that little boy. That little kid.
Yeah, I know the one you want. I'll get it for you.
Thanks.
No problem.
Roger is amazed at how happy Mark is.
My little Mark, growing up.
Chapter 2. Blackout. Only thing to do. Only thing to do is jump. Only thing to do is jump over the moon. Only thing to do is jump over the moon. Over the moon. Over the Maureen's. Mark knocks on the door. No answer. He knocks again.
She must be out. I'll go wait for her inside.
Mark came into a clean house as usual. He always admired how clean she kept it. Well, it's gotta be close to midnight. My body's talking to me. So it's time for danger. It says I wanna commit a crime. Wanna be the cause of the fight. I wanna put on a tight skirt and flirt with a stranger. I've had a knack from way back. I'm breaking the rules once I learn the games. Get up, life's too quick. I know someday sick. When this
Hey, baby, I'm really tired. Can we go?
Anything, sweetheart. You wanna come to my office?
No, let's go to mine. I'm just dying to show you the plans for our new protest.
I remember the one about the Radio Shack blocking the pond in Times Square.
I decided to can that one. This one is against the people who want to build a deaf cafe right across the street from the life cafe.
leave. So now they're at Maureen's apartment.
Okay, here we are, Pookie.
Is that Maureen talking?
Mark starts walking to the door when he hears that she's putting her key in the door.
Oh no, I got too high.
Mark hides in the bathroom.
Oh, thank God, she has one of those showers with curtains.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's clean, right?
It's very, very clean. It's a very, very clean space.
I tried.
So, where are these plants?
It's a woman talking. Whew, I thought a man was gonna walk in. Oh man, Mark, you're such a jerk. Maureen would never cheat on you.
Here it is. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, hun. These are very, very creative.
Hun? Well, I guess girls call each other hun, right? Oh man, Mark, will you stop worrying?
I knew you'd like it. Now, let's go have some fun.
Fun? Well, who is she talking to? Maybe I should get out of here.
Fun, huh? What exactly did you have in mind?
Oh, you know what I mean. Let's go.
Oh God, please tell me this is a dream. Please wake me from this nightmare. Oh.
Mark quietly gets out of the bathroom and makes his way to the door.
Joanne, do you hear that?
No, sweetheart. It's probably just the heater.
I don't think so.
She gets up and puts her robe on. She walks to the front door. Mark is about 2 inches from the front door.
Mark? Oh, shit. Oh, God, oh, shit. Someone, please tell me this isn't happening.
I got to go.
Mark always stuttered when he was nervous or upset, which in this case, he was both.
Mark, I'm so... Oh, Mark, oh, God.
Oh God, no, please tell me this isn't happening. I got to go.
Joanne?
She meant Maureen.
Maureen. Are you okay?
I have to be alone.
Are you sure? Is there anything I can do?
No. Please just go. Just go.
Okay, honey bear. I'll call you later. Okay.
Maureen doesn't answer. Dear beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies, no one knew her worth. The late great daughter of mother. On these nights when we celebrate the Chapter 3. Mark goes back to the loft. To him, this was his walk of shame. How foolish could I be, he thought to himself. I was so naive, so stupid. He gets to the loft.
Hey, Mark, did you get my... Mark, what happened?
Mark doesn't answer. He just walks straight to his bedroom. Roger wonders if he should follow. He decides that he probably shouldn't, even though he is really worried. He doesn't want to make things worse, but he's never been good at fixing things or making things better. Maureen lies crying in her bed.
Why did it have to be this way? Why was I so stupid? What kind of person
those questions run through her head. She decides she should go see him. Even though it isn't the greatest time, well, the worst time. She decides that it's now or never. She doesn't want to lose Mark as a friend. She knocks on Roger's door.
Roger, please. Please open the door. I need to see him.
She is crying.
Maureen, he is really,
Roger, please, let me go see him. I need to see him.
Okay, but he is really upset.
I know, but it's all my fault.
They slowly make their way to Mark's bed.
Mark?
No, Roger, no! I don't want her here! Get her out of here!
He hurt her.
Look, I know this isn't what you want, but it's best for you.
Since when do you decide what is best for me?
Look, Mark, I didn't believe in you that you believed that you knew what was best for me when you didn't believe in me. Please let me be there for you.
No, Roger, this isn't the right time!
Look, I don't know what happened, but what I do know is that this is really important. Just talk to her. Please, Mark. Please.
Just let her in.
Maureen walks in slowly, softly, trying to stop the tears that are flowing down her face.
Mark, I'm so sorry you had to find out that way.
Why, Maureen? Why? And with her? Oh, please tell me this isn't happening.
He buries his head in her lap.
Mark, I don't know exactly how this all happened. I mean, it's not that I don't love you, oh God, Mark, I'm so sorry. You weren't supposed to find out that way.
Oh, Maureen, please tell me this is a dream. Please, wake me from this nightmare. Please, Maureen.
Mark, please don't do this, please. Live your life, Mark. Promise me that, okay? Promise me that this will make you stop living your life the way you want to. Will you do that?
She is now hysterically crying.
I promise. I love you, Maureen.
Stop it, Mark. God, Mark, I'm so sorry. I can't do this.
Maureen throws her upper body on his back. They cry together for a long time. Until they fall asleep. Roger peeks in the door. Normally he would just let them stay, but he decided that it would be better if he told her to go home.
Hey, Maureen. I think it would be best if you, left.
Huh? Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Roger.
Maureen hugs Roger.
Anytime.
They leave. Back to the present! God, that was so painful, Mark thought to himself. Why me? I never did anything to her. He wondered why he was so ashamed that he really wasn't over her. He told people that he was, but it was all a lie. He had to tell someone. Maureen? No, I can't. Too hard. Roger? No, he has heard too much of me talk about her before I pretended I was over her. I can't do that to him again. Collins, Joanne, I mean, yes, I'm close to Collins, but it just wouldn't feel right. And Joanne, sure, I've gotten close to her, but definitely not Joanne. I wish Angel were here. I would have definitely told her. Jeez, I miss her so much. We all loved her more than anything. Who am I missing? No, I don't think I'm missing anyone, right? Wow, I've done a lot of thinking. He looks at the TV. I never watch any TV, he thinks to himself. Either too busy or just not interested. Maybe I'll watch some now. He turns on Rocky and Bullwinkle. Ha! I always used to watch that. Hadn't seen it in such a long time. He eventually drifts off. It's 2 a.m. The TV is still on and Mark lies on the couch like a baby. Roger and Mimi just walk in. They are exhausted. They see Mark. He's so cute when he sleeps, Mimi thinks, compared to Roger. He sounds like a lawnmower when he sleeps. She giggles to herself.
Let's go to bed, Memes. I'm really tired.
Okay, hon. Yeah, I'm tired too. They go into Roger's room. Mark wakes up. He looks at the clock. 2:30! Wow, I must have drifted off. I wonder if Roger and Meme... Oh my God, that's who I need to talk to. Mimi! Mark goes into Roger's room. He doesn't care that it's 2:30 in the morning. He just needs to talk to Mimi.
Mimi, wake up!
Huh? Marky, is that you?
Yeah, Mimi, wake up. I really need to talk to you.
What's wrong?
I just really need to talk to you.
Okay, hon. She follows Mark into the main room of the loft.
I don't know why, Mimi, but I just really needed to talk to you.
What's wrong, baby?
I think I'm still in love with Maureen.
Oh, honey, it takes a while to get over someone you really love, but don't worry, you will.
No, you don't understand. I'll never get over her. I love her, every little inch of her body. Don't you see?
Oh, Marky, I'm so sorry. I understand. I really don't know why she did what she did, Marky. But I guess she found herself. I guess this is who she is. I'm so sorry that you had to go through with all of this, but shit happens. We'll get over her when you find that person.
I'm so sorry I woke you up. I just really needed to talk to you.
No, I'm so sorry that I'm so tired, but I'm glad you woke me up. I'm glad you told me.
Me too, Mimi. Night.
Night, Mark.
Sweet dreams. Oh, and Mimi?
Yes, Mark? They walk over to each other. Mark leans in, closes his eyes. Mimi does the same. Their lips meet.
Night, Mimi.
Night, Mark. Mark sits there thinking once more. He knows that what just happened wasn't right, but at the same time, he knows that what he wants, what he needs, is Mimi! Okay, author's note. So, one person told me that I shouldn't use AOL language. For example, LOL, or OMG, or WTF. As you can see, I did change that. But if you do see any more examples of LOL or anything like that, please tell me. And also, I'll keep adding to it to try to make it less confusing. Thank you for reading. Chapter 4. Mark walks to his bedroom door for a long night's rest. He's done a lot of thinking and action. Hours later, Mark wakes up sweating in his bed. He groans.
Oh! Jesus, I don't feel so good. I have like a 103 fever. Oh, man.
He gets up, practically falling out of his bed. As he walks, he stumbles on his camera, his scripts, some other junk he never picked up before. When he gets to the bathroom, he takes some Tylenol.
No.
Then he walks back to his room. Finally, he reaches his room. He goes inside the door and again
I got to go to sleep.
He looks at the clock.
I don't feel too good.
He looks at the arm that he cut. There doesn't seem to be much there except for a little healing cut. He gets up. On the floor, there seems to be blood from the night before. Mark feels his head.
I must have sweated out overnight.
He walks into the kitchen, making sure not to trip over anything. He goes into the kitchen and sees Mimi sitting with a cup of coffee.
Oh shit! Mimi! Did that really happen last night? Oh no! What am I going to do?
He runs into the bathroom to freshen up.
Mark, we need to talk about last night.
I'm okay. Just give me a sec.
Okay, hon.
Mark comes out of the bathroom, not looking any different than when he went in.
Mimi, we need to talk about last night.
Yeah, I don't know what there is to talk about. As much as I love you and everything, we can't.
No, I know. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that.
I know. Roger will never know.
Know what? Hee hee.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Hee hee.
Speaking of Raj, where is he?
Oh, he is taking a shower. Oh, and I'm supposed to be getting breakfast for all of us. Do you think you can go down to life and get the usual for all of us?
Sure.
Mark gives Mimi a kiss on the head.
Okay, thank you, hon.
No problem. Bye.
We're close. Brothers! Bisexuals, trisexuals, homo sapiens, carcinogens, hallucinogens, Helium, German one, turpentine, Gertrude, San Antonio, Bertolucci, Kurosawa, Carmina, Burana, to apathy, to entropy, to empathy, ecstasy, Václav Havel, the Sex Pistols, ABC. Mark bikes to the Life Cafe. In his head, he's like, I can do this! Hold on, technical difficulties. Nah, I mean, you just started feeling like this about her last night. Or have I felt this way about her forever? Jeez, this is too complicated. Maybe I need to go on a date. Maybe a blind date. No, I don't like that stuff. Just a normal date. Maybe someone can help me find out who. Well, actually, the girls never asked me out. I was just the geek in the glasses. How did I get with Maureen? Oh yeah, it was that summer job. I was the AD for a summer acting company. They were doing a cabaret of La Boheme. Ha, look at me. My life is like a bohemian life. Maureen was this beautiful. We were about 17. She played Musetta. God, she was so great. It's kind of ironic how much La Boheme is like our lives. I've always admired her acting. I liked her for a long time. I guess finally my old buddy Kevin bugged me so much that I finally asked her out. I wonder how Kevin Anderson is doing. We used to have good times together. He was such a daredevil. He kind of reminds me of Roger. After high school, Maureen and I decided to move to NYC together. Even though we hadn't known each other for a very long time, it felt right. Mark gets to the Life Cafe. You again?
Yep, me again. Picking up the food this time.
Okie dokie. The usual?
Yep, the usual.
Greg!
Wow.
5 Ray bags, cream cheese, butter, 2 chick subs.
Okay, so this means 5 raisin bagels, cream cheese, butter, and 2 chicken soups.
Mark again.
Yep, me again. Thanks. Well, bye now.
Bye, hon.
she seems nice. Pretty. Maybe a little old, but okay. Let's see what the guys can do to help me out with this one.
Mark bites home.
Live in my house, I'll be your shelter. Just lay me back, 1,000 kisses. Be my lover, and I'll cover you.
Author's note. Sorry that I keep switching from script format to prose format.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I do it. I guess maybe one is easier than the other. I don't know. I'll keep trying to work on it. Chapter 5. Mark gets to the loft. He puts his hand on the door. He's thinking about Mimi again. He got chills whenever he thought about her, talked about her, saw her. It scared him. He didn't want to do this again. Fall in love, get hurt. He wasn't going to let it happen. He opens the door to find Mimi next to Roger. He's holding her hand and playing her song, Your Eyes. Mimi loves that song. I love that song. It had so much feeling in it, so much love. It was amazing. For the last few weeks, Roger had been trying to think of a new song. He hasn't come up with anything good so far. It usually takes him about a year to complete his great songs. Probably the only songs he keeps. All the others get canned.
Oh, good, I'm starving!
Hey, guys, what do you think about Susie?
The waitress?
Yes, the waitress.
I don't know, she kind of reminds me of my grandma.
Oh, she's old.
No, just in the way she is. I don't know. What do you think, Memes?
I think she's sweet. Why do you ask, Marky?
Well, no reason.
Come on, tell us.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about maybe going on a date sometime.
With Susie?
If Mark likes her, he should ask her.
Really? Thanks, Memes.
No problem, hun.
Wait a second. Isn't she married to, or at least dating, Greg the Hook?
Damn, you're right.
Wow, you really liked her that much, huh?
Well,
He was embarrassed about how desperate he was.
I mean, not really.
Ooh, I have a friend you might like.
No, Mimi! Do you remember when you last set up Tammy with Chris?
Yeah, but that was different. I thought Tammy liked guys that had a feminine side to them.
Feminine? He stuffed his bra with, oh, what's it again?
Oh yeah, with beans and rice. Thanks, but no thanks, Memes. I'm not a risky kind of guy.
Yeah, it was just a suggestion.
As they eat, they hear knocks on the door.
Let me guess, Maureen, Joanne.
Guess who?
Wow, what a surprise.
We just got back from my protest class. Jeez, some of these people are so not creative.
Unlike Mother Cow over here.
No, seriously, you know that girl Sydney?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
I think she's doing a very good job.
And being a young and budding you.
She loves busting Maureen's chops.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way. But no, seriously, she's very talented. I really enjoyed her protest idea. Oh, and the song she wrote for it. Ew.
It was called Let's All Kick the Rockettes.
No, that was Johanna. I'm sorry. She's very talented too. No, but Cindy's was I have a New York cheese state of mind.
Huh, I'm surprised you didn't think of that one first.
I know. Isn't it ironic? No, but she's protesting the deli that's been promoting Wisconsin cheese instead of New York.
That's me.
Well, duty calls. Anyway, it's been nice talking to you all.
Wow, Maureen just gets more idiotic every day.
I think she's great. She's so passionate about what she does.
Whatever.
Well, you can take the girl out of Hicksville, but you can't take the Hicksville out of the girl.
Okay. Where did that come from?
I guess I've just been wanting to say that for a while.
I need to start working on a new song.
Yeah, and I gotta work on stuff.
Stuff?
Stuff.
What stuff?
You know, I got stuff.
I have to go. I'm gonna be late.
Already? It's like 3.
We have a meeting or something. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'll get myself some dinner.
Mark and Roger nod and kiss the top of Mimi's head. Chapter 6. It's about 9:30 now. Roger has been working on a new song. And Mark tried to work on stuff, but it isn't coming out well. All he can think about now is Mimi. She's so perfect, Mark thinks to himself. This amazing little woman with a difficult history, which I still don't know. Oh man, I have to talk to her. How? How am I gonna do this? Oh man, I have to stop. But maybe, just maybe, she'll feel the same way.
Raj, I gotta go take a walk.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What's the time? Well, it's gotta be close to midnight. My body's talking to me. It says time for danger. It says I wanna commit a crime. Wanna be the cause of the fight. I wanna put on a tight skirt and flirt with a stranger. I've had a knock from way back.
Mark exits the salon and goes to the Cat's Rat Club. When he gets there, Mimi's in the middle of her lawn chair dance cover dance. Mimi sees Mark thinking, Mark? Is that Mark? What the hell is he doing here? Our Mark? Him? Here? Man, something must be wrong. Oh shit, she sees me, Mark thinks to himself. Well, I guess I can't do anything else about it. She must think I've gone nuts. I mean, the only time I come to these places are when my friends are drunk and I have to carry them home. Mimi finishes her act. And Mark's sitting, trying to hide behind all the people.
Mark, is that you?
Hi, Mimi.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just have a big problem.
Honey, you'll get over her. I promise. You just have to give yourself time.
No, I think I am over her.
Really? It takes a while to get over people like that.
Oh, Mimi, I think I love you.
Oh God, Mark, I'm so sorry. It's just that. Oh God, I never remembered this to happen. I'm so sorry.
No, it's me, Mimi. I'm silly to think that you would even take a guy like me anyway.
No, Mark, that's not what I mean at all. Oh God, Mark, please don't go.
No, please, let me leave.
Please, Mark, please don't go.
Bye.
What's the time? Well, it's gotta be close to midnight. My body's
Mimi thinks to herself, shit, Mark, oh God, he's so upset. How could I get him like this? Damn, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have let him kiss me. Mark, me, it can't happen. Can it? He is such a sweet guy, would never hurt me. But no, I love Roger! I can't do that. Although Roger would never know. Oh, God, I wish Angel were here. She would tell me the right thing to do without hurting anyone. Why is my life so fucked up?
Mimi! Just the one I was looking for. Filling in for Tammy. Excuse me?
I have to do something. I'm sorry, Frankie, but I can't.
What could be more important than your job? You work for me. Do you know who I am? There are no such words as I can't coming out of anyone's mouths that work for me.
I've worked for you for how long? 6 years, and you won't even give me a night off?
Do you want to get fired? I mean, it wouldn't matter much here. I just care about you.
He touches her hand with her face with his hand.
You would be lost without this place. You'd be worthless without this place. You were meant to work here.
He kisses her on the face. Each time getting closer to her mouth until finally he kisses her lips.
Get off me!
What? Don't you love me, Mimi?
Mimi tries to push away, but Frank is too strong. He starts undressing her. First, her leather boots. Then, her lace stockings. Finally, he undresses her leathery dress until she's completely naked. Mimi tries to fight him, but he fights back. Then he begins to undress himself. First his shirt. Then he unzips his pants. Finally, Mimi reaches for his pocket knife. She takes it.
What's this? What are you going to do, Mimi? Kill me?
Mimi slits his left wrist.
Oh, so you want to play this rough? Oh, Mimi! You made a bad choice, Mimi!
Put the knife down!
Frankie turns around, drops the knife, he puts his hands up. The police hand Mimi a blanket to cover her naked body with. Mark walks over and puts his arm around Mimi. Mimi is crying.
Mark, you saw? Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Everything's gonna be okay, Mimi. Everything's just gonna be okay. Did he hurt you, Mimi?
No, I just need to go home.
Okay, honey, well, you'll want to get a lawyer. I can tell Frankie over here is not going to confess easily.
Mimi nods. She knows that Joanne will gladly be her lawyer.
Please, Mark, I need to get out of here.
I know, hun. Let's go.
Out down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me, boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am.
Chapter 7. Mark goes to the loft, opens the door with his key, and brings Mimi into his bed. Since Roger is passed out from all the work that he's doing, he's taking up the whole bed. Plus, Roger looks comfortable. He doesn't want to wake him up.
Mark,
Yeah, Mimi?
thank you.
Anytime.
Shit, that doesn't sound right.
What?
Mark, please stay here.
I will.
Mark gets in bed next to her with his right arm around her waist. How good it felt to be in the same room, the same bed, holding her. They fall asleep together. The next morning, Mark wakes up to the rising sun. He finds himself in a bright room, his room, still hugging Mimi around the waist. What time is it, he thinks. He looks over at the clock. 5:30 a.m.? Jeez, it's early. Uh-oh, I have to get out of here so Roger doesn't find me and her in the same bed. Mark closes the blind and sleeps on the couch. Hours later!
Mimi? Mark, have you seen Mimi?
Oh, what?
Mark, where is Mimi?
She's sleeping in my bed. We came home late last night and I didn't want to wake you, so I put her in there.
Okay, well tell her I'm going out to see the guys.
You're leaving the loft to see the rock band guys? Well, that's a first.
Oh, shut up! I'll be back at 4:30. Bye.
Okay, I'll tell her bye.
Mark looks at the clock. 10 a.m. Means is usually up by now, he thinks to himself. Well, yesterday was a very big day. I'm gonna go check on her. He goes into his room. Mimi is sleeping like an angel. She is so graceful, he thought, so fragile, kind of like a snowflake. Wow, I'm a little pathetic. He sits next to her on the bed, softly rubbing her back.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mimi. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
No, I was getting up anyway. Where's Roger?
Oh, he left the loft to go see the rock band guys.
He went to go see his rock band guys? Wow, he hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah, you're telling me.
There was a silence in the room for a while. Mimi and Mark sat there, looking in each other's eyes. Occasionally, Mimi or Mark would look down.
Mark, I wanted to thank you about last night.
Oh no, Mimi, you don't have to thank me.
No, I do. I do, it's just...
It's just what?
Nothing, never mind.
No, Mimi, please, I don't want to make you upset.
No, I'm not upset. Please, I need to talk about it. Will you listen?
Yes, I will.
All right, well, I was 13. We were living in Puerto Rico at the time. My dad, he loved me, it's just...
There were tears flowing down her face. Mark tried to wipe them away.
Oh no.
When his second wife died of AIDS, he went crazy. My mom, she never forgave him for leaving us. I don't blame her, but I found it in myself to forgive him. I don't know how, but I finally did. Anyway, one day I went for a walk. My dad, he was driving in his car behind me. He pulled up behind me. I was so excited to see him since my mom only let me talk on the phone with him. Anyway, he pulled up behind me. He put me into the car. He put me into the back of the car. He told me to duck. He brought me back to his apartment, and there he...
Oh my God, Mimi, I had no idea!
He raped me!
Oh my God.
I was only 13 and had gotten wrapped. I couldn't tell my mom, so I kept it inside all these years.
You mean she still doesn't know now?
No! And I'm so sorry that I haven't told her, but it's just too painful. Anyway, a few years later we moved to the USA. I had a boyfriend. We kept it a secret from my mom. One day, he brought me to his rooms. I was 14, he was 17. He told me that he wanted to have sex with me. I wanted to do it with him too. We did it a few more times until he broke up with me. I was so young, didn't even know. He was HIV positive! That's how this happened to me.
Oh, Mimi, it's not your fault. You couldn't have any idea. It's not your fault.
I told him to use protection, but he said he didn't need it, that it was okay. I got sick. very sick. My mom wanted to take me to the hospital, but I told her I was fine, that it was just a cold. I went for another walk. I was so weak, so young, so sick. I finally collapsed. That's when Angel found me. She was about 19, 20 then. She brought me to the hospital. That's when I was diagnosed with acquired immune deficiency syndrome, AIDS. They gave me AZTs. Angel paid for everything. I have no idea how she found the money, but she did. We became so close. We were like sisters. I lived with her until I was 18, and then Benny gave me a good deal, so I moved in here. Then I got a job at the Cat Scratch Club. I don't know why. I knew Frankie was a bastard!
Oh, me! It's not your fault. I'm so sorry.
Mark, why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything!
I know. I just...
He holds her tightly to his chest. They hold each other for a couple of minutes. Then they kiss each other. The door opens.
Mark? Oh my God.
Chapter 8! Oh shit, Mark thinks to himself. Oh my God, why did I let this happen? Oh crap, what the hell am I going to do? Fuck, Mimi thinks. Oh my God, what if Roger finds out? Oh no, how am I going to deal with this? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
I better go.
No, wait, Maureen, wait!
What?
Maureen, please. She was sad and upset and she needed comforting, and that's where I...
Please, Maureen, you have no idea how fucked up our lives would be if you ever told Raj!
Well, yes, but I never keep anything from Roger.
Since when have you been close to Raj?
Okay, well, I'm not that close with him, but still.
Please, Maureen!
Okay. I'll never tell anyone.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much! Oh, Maureen, you have no idea how much this means to the both of us.
Okay, well, it's time for me to go, but it was nice talking to you both.
Maureen walks out thinking to herself, wow, I would have never expected that to happen in a million years. Never. And I'm usually good at picturing things that could happen. But this, wow. For some reason I just couldn't. Ha! I even pictured Angel and Mark, but not Mark and Mimi. Why is that? God, I miss Angel so much. She is so unique, so original. I remember wanting to be her so bad. Man, we all really loved her. I guess I just had to give Marky and Mimi a little hard time before I gave in. That's just me. They would think something would be wrong if I didn't give them a hard time. I bet they're even surprised I gave in at all. But I had to. Why? Because I did not have to deal with this. I know Marky and Mimi didn't know, but everyone else did. Well, not Angel, but Collins, Roger, even April. They all caught me with Joanne every so now and then. But I made sure Joanne never knew they knew.
So then when he's been...
I'm a good liar, I guess. I'm good at keeping secrets. Ha! But at the same time, I'm probably the worst person I can find out about them. It's funny how I'm always the person to find out all the vital information. But Mimi and Mark sit there in silence again, thinking about Maureen.
Well, besides Roger, Maureen is about the worst person that could have found out about this.
Mimi sits there, almost shaking.
Mimi, what's wrong?
Oh, it's all screwed up! Oh God, Mark, it's all my fault! We can't do this!
No, I know, it's my fault. I shouldn't have kissed you the first time, but we both know that.
I know, but still, oh God, I have to go!
Mimi!
him for a while. Chapter 9. Roger comes home to see Mark at the kitchen table with this look on his face.
Mark, are you okay, man?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are the rock band guys?
Oh, it went well. We wrote a new song, but we haven't come up with a name for it yet.
Roger wonders where Mimi is.
Mark, where's Mimi?
Mark feared this was coming. Well, not feared, but he just knew it was coming. He didn't want Roger to find out about this. He just wanted Mimi to come back and for everything to be back to normal before all this crap happened. He knew Roger would go beat the hell out of her ex-boss. Mimi knew that. Everyone did. I guess that's why she didn't tell Roger. Yet.
Mark! Where is Mimi?
She went to go visit her cousin in Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, it was some family crisis. Nothing important. They just wanted her there.
I didn't know she had family in Florida. Why didn't she leave it no?
She had to get to the airport as fast as she could, and she told me to say that she'd be back in a couple of days, and that she would say bye to me then.
Okay.
Yeah, but plus they don't have a phone, so she can't call me at all. And then I found her cell phone in her room after she left, so she just can't call you.
Okay.
Oh God, did I really just say that out of my mouth? Roger will never believe me.
Mark was a horrible liar, especially when he was on the spot and nervous.
Mark, are you sure you're okay, man?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think I need to take a walk.
Okay, Mark, when will you be back?
Probably sometime later. You're gonna want to get yourself dinner.
Okay, Mark. Bye.
Mark runs out exiting. Oh crap! What the hell am I saying? She can't call because they don't have a phone? I mean, this is definitely the time to be one. I wish I had Maureen's lying power. Roger definitely doesn't believe me. You can see it on his face. Mark isn't quite sure where exactly he is going. All he knows is that Mimi is the most important person in his life right now, and he needs to find her.
Destination Mimi.
He felt like a superhero, fighting for his true love's life. Kind of like Spider-Man. Chapter 10. Roger wonders why Marky is acting so funny. He knows he'll come back and that eventually he'll get out what is going on with him, but right now he's most worried about Mimi. He thinks to himself, Mimi would never in a million years just leave, especially to go see her family. She hasn't talked to her family in a very long time. I mean, I'm not even sure if they know that she has AIDS. Well, they must, I think. If anyone knows about it, it would be her brother, Gregorio. He is just a little younger than her, about 5 years. She tells him everything. Well, everything until she escaped from her family's tight grip. But she may have occasionally given him a call or two. I really miss her, Roger thinks. I haven't talked to her in about a day, and I miss her smell, her taste, her voice, everything about her. I would never think that I could ever fall in love again after April, and yet I have, even more than I was in love with April, or like at least a different kind of love. Anyway, if she doesn't come home tonight, or no, if she doesn't come home anytime soon, I'm gonna search for her. I know she isn't with her family. She isn't. Something must be
Don't breathe too deep. Don't think all day. Dive into work. Drive the other way.
Meanwhile, wherever Mark is, oh God, he thinks, what if I never find her? It will be all my fault. Roger will never ever forgive me. What have I gotten myself into? Mark searches everywhere he thinks of, even the park where Maureen and Joanne found Mimi that Christmas Eve. He didn't know where else to look. He knew he had to get Collins to help him, even though it wasn't the best choice when he wanted this whole thing to be kept a secret. secret, but that was probably the only way for him to find me. The only way to get out of this whole mess. Mark pulls out a pink cell phone out of his blue Gap sweatshirt front pocket. Maureen gave him that cover. She forced him to put it on. Otherwise, she would probably do something ridiculous to him, like make him join her protest class or sing her next protest song. Ugh. Mark dials the number 111-674-8361.
Hello, Collins?
Oh, hi, Mark. What's up?
It's a long story, but Mimi's missing and I need your help finding her.
Yeah, man, anything. Where are you?
Just meet me outside of the Life Cafe.
Yeah, man, I'll be there as soon as I can. Bye.
Bye, Collins.
Mark knew he could always count on Collins, a true friend. He was always there for him. Mark envied how he was always in the right place at the right time. And even if he wasn't, he would still get there. How he was such a great lover to Angel. Or anyone he's with. He just envied Collins arrives out of a taxi a block away. He's running as fast as he can to get to Mark. Mark explains the whole story. Collins is blown away. Roger and Mimi, they never came to his mind.
Well, that's about it. I know, it's messed up.
Not messed up, just unexpected.
Well, I guess we should start looking for her.
Mark and Collins searched the whole night. Till about 3 a.m. That's when Mark starts to wonder if he really did take off and leave for Florida. Finally, Collins gets tired.
Hey, Mark.
Yes, Collins?
Hey. I think we should stop looking. I have class tomorrow. I'm really sorry.
No, you're right. I appreciate you coming out here looking for her. I really needed you here.
Yeah, man, anytime.
And thanks for letting me get all that off my chest. You know, I really needed to get it out of my system.
I know. We'll talk soon. Give me a call tomorrow.
Collins kisses Mark on the top of the head. Mark sits on the bench of the park alone. The sounds of the city seem oblivious to him. All he hears is his thoughts. The sounds of what happened today locked inside his head. He wonders if tonight will ever end. He wonders if there will be a tomorrow.
No day but today.
He feels a hand on his neck. He turns around. Mimi, can it be? She comes over and touches his face with the back of her hand.
It's okay, Mark. Everything's going to be okay.
She stands there silently, just smiling. Suddenly, her face turns into Angel! Which turns into Roger! Which turns into Collins! Which turns into Joanne! Maureen! Which turns into Joanne! And with Benny punching him!
Was it all a dream?
Mark finds himself in the park. He is cold, shivering.
What's happening? How long have I been here? I need to get home.
He looks around him, nothing except for the sounds of the city. As he walks back to the loft, he hears a loud meow! It sounds like a crier. Mark turns around to sprint towards the sound he heard. Then he sees a skinny man holding a woman!
Roger! Oh God! Mark, thank God! She is leaving! Oh no! Oh, it's all my fault, Roger! It's all my fault!
Your fault? Wait
find her? Where did you find her?
She was next to her brother's front steps of his apartment, right behind the bushes. She had a pocket knife in her hand, and her outfit was covered in blood. Oh God, Mark, I think she was slitting her wrists. Oh, Mark, I cannot do this again.
Roger buries his head into Mark's shoulder.
We have to get her to the hospital.
They run to the nearest hospital. On the way there, Mimi starts to wake up.
Mark, Roger, where am I?
Oh, everything's gonna be okay, Mimi. Everything is going to be okay. Take her, Roger. She's I'm here. No. We're good.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, so dear. 525,600 minutes, calling your name.
It hurt Mark to see her like this sick. It just made him want to kill himself. Mark calls Collins because he's the only way that they can pay for her. Mark and Roger and Collins all sit in the waiting room, just waiting for everything to be okay again. Everything to go back to normal, how things used to be. Roger just wanted Mimi in his arms, as did Mark. They both just wanted her warmth, her touch. They couldn't live without her. The nurse came out. She looked young, about 23. And Roger all assumed she was new around here.
Roger Davis?
Yes!
Collins and I stood behind Roger. Nurse Stevens looked very seriously at all of us. It made me, nauseous.
Oh my God.
We had all of our best doctors and nurses on her. We did everything we could to save her. But Mimi Marquez has died. You may go see her now to say your last goodbyes.
Nurse Stevens looked seriously at all of us. Tears were filling her eyes. She stuttered when she talked. This was definitely her first time doing this kind of thing. Roger just clutched his stomach and sat on his chair. Collins and I followed. We didn't want this to be real. We didn't know how Roger would go on. We just held each other, all of us. Collins walked to the payphone, whipping his own tears off of his cheek. He called Maureen and Joanne. This can't be real! This can't be happening! It can't be real! And yet, it was the most piece of reality that had ever happened to Mark. Mark was the first to walk into Mimi's hospital room. He didn't know how he got the courage to go in, but he did. He just looked at her lying there silently. She looked so sick, so scared. Mark grabbed her hand as if that was gonna make anything better. And suddenly, Mark heard a faint woman's voice, a familiar voice. Marky. He heard this over and over and over again. Marky. Chapter 11. Marky, can you hear me? Mark wakes up to find himself in a hospital bed of his own. He is wearing hospital clothes, and his hospital food is in front of him. In front of him sits a beautiful petite woman. Big, deep brown eyes, frizzy hair, darkish skin. He had to take a double take to figure out that it was his Mimi in front of him. Marky.
Mimi Marquez, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Who'd you think it was? Oh, I'm so glad you okay.
What happened?
cut you. It got infected. You had such a high fever, it was like 106. And then you went into a coma because of your head injury.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Mimi gives him a big kiss on the cheek and a hug and another kiss on the top of the head. Mark likes having her spiritual warmth all around him. It made him forget about the world around him, forget all his problems, and just focus on the good things in life.
Was it all a dream?
Well, I don't know what happened in your dreamland, but I'd like to know.
It's a long story. I'll tell you some other time. Where's Collins, Roger, Joanne, Maureen?
Oh, well, Roger is getting me coffee and Collins is getting Maureen and Joanne.
How long have I been in here?
Well, we brought you in 2 days ago, so 3 days all together. Oh, I'm so glad you woke up.
Mimi, can I ask you something? Did we do anything the other night?
Yeah, about the other night.
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't have done it. We both know that. It's all my fault. It'll never happen again.
I know. It's okay. You were just upset.
Yeah. Just upset.
Then, Maureen, Joanne, Collins, Roger, they all entered, all greeting Mark, giving him hugs, kisses, you name it. Mark likes being dismissed. It was unusual in his life. He looked at how happy they were together. Joanne, Maureen, Collins, and Roger and Mimi together, they definitely looked the happiest. Mark knew he couldn't interfere with Roger and Mimi's love. Not after what happened, or well, didn't really happen, but could have. Mark's love for Mimi will never die, but they could never be. His time would come. He will fall in love with someone sometime soon, he hoped. But he knew that when it did happen, it'll be the greatest thing that will ever happen to him. And he just had to accept that that's life. One last author's note. Okay, so that's all, folks. LOL. Oh, an important note. Please don't actually call the number in there because it's not Collins' real number. Also, I haven't put this in any of my stories yet, but I will now. I am the owner. Just kidding! Our dear Jonathan Larson is the owner of the rights to the RENT musical. Now, please, at the back of your programs on the last page, there's a comment section. Please just pass these pens around and just write a note or two about what you think and then post it outside in the hallway. Well, thank you guys.
Emily. I love you guys.
This is a song that our friend Sarah and Brian wrote, and we'd like to sing it to you. 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday. 6 a.m. till 4 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6 or 8 a.m. till 9 for me Monday through Sunday. These are the hours of the Live Cafe. Of the Live Cafe. That's a good part. Thank you. Of the Live Cafe. For egg whites and breakups and pregnant concepts.
your powder, take your candle,